boot had popped itself open a few times. We took it to the garage because it was still under warranty and they couldn't find out what was wrong with it. Well, anyway, the weather's turned, it's got cold and freezing, and it turns out that the rubber seal, it's like a foam seal that's behind this third brake light, it's gone all soft and porous, absorbed the water, and when it's froze overnight, it's actually expanded and cracked the light. So it's now out of warranty and it'll be an argument to try and sort it. So I'm going to pop the light out, silicone behind it, and try and see if we can make a job of it. If not, it'll be a new light. So water's been getting in through this faulty seal, getting into the rear boot lock, the button, and causing us problems. First things first, let's get this boot trim out of the way so we can see what we're doing. So I've got these pull clips, which is pull the centre and then the whole thing comes out. So we pull these clips. It's been a really intermittent fault, this one, so it'd be really nice to get it sorted. These two are T20 Torx bits, just that hold the warning triangle. Okay, boot liner out of the way. So in the back of this boot, it's really damp behind that liner. So the water's been getting in there and causing us all sorts of problems. So you can definitely see in here all the water beading. So anyway, this looks like it's 8mm bolts and little springs. These little 8mm bolts, they've got like a really fine thread on them, so you have to hold the thread with some mole grips while you crack off the 8mm nut. They're very delicate. You can see I'm having to hold the centre while I crack it off. It looks like somebody's been in here before and actually broke one of the mountings off. This one was really tight. I was a bit wary of it, but managed to pop it off. So there should be 4 8mm nuts. This one I only got 3 on it because one of them was broke. And then just pop that back light out. And out she comes, and then just disconnect the wire to it, just pull it out. Beautiful. So now it's out, you can actually see all along this seam how it's cracked all the way along, where it's been tightly pulled in. It's been tightly pulled in, and this foam seal has expanded with the freeze, because it's gone really weird. It's just gone really soft and porous, and it's actually cracked the light away from the housing. So let's get the glue out. We'll glue all this. We'll glue it all back together, and then take this rubber seal off, silicone it, and stick it back together and see what happens. So we'll clean around the area where it's going to be stuck to. That's nice and clean. Peel this old seal off, get rid of that, it's bloody rubbish. Well, so I've now super glued this light back together again where it separated, and we'll try and get that back on the car now with a bit of silicone and see if it sticks. We'll just offer it up and see how much gap we've got to fill. So looking at that, it's a very fine bead of silicone around that. Should sit that in there and seal it up. It doesn't need a lot because it does fit quite nicely, so small amount in there, see how we get on. Okay, just try and tie that up a little bit around there. Okay, good to go, let's get it in. So let's get our connector plug back in. Gently. Right, let's get the bolts back in. Right, so there we have it. We're all back in, nicely sealed up. It don't look too bad. It don't look too bad. Right, let's get this back in again. Okay. So put them back in, you push them in and push the centre in. Job done. Sorted. Quite pleased with that. That's a decent fix. So here's the rubber seal, and it's the most peculiar stuff. It's a foamy consistency, but then it must absorb water, because you can almost wring it out, which is a design flaw, because as soon as it absorbs water and obviously it freezes, it's going to expand with the ice, and that's bang going to crack that back light open. So unless a chemical cleaner of some sort has managed to get into it, and which has caused it to, like a polish, a car polish or something, has affected the consistency of the rubber. Something's upset it to make it go like it has, and has then created all this problem. But now we've got that backlight sealed in. It ain't going to come out again, not without breaking it. But hopefully we shouldn't need to get it out. It's an LED light, and if it does need to come out, it's going to be knackered anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But that's created all this boot locking problems. Driving down the road, the tailgate light, boot warning light coming on, boot unlocking itself, water ingress getting into this back switch. It's been really intermittent. It hasn't done it for a long while. Well, it hasn't done it for a couple of months. So hopefully now we've sorted it, no more water's going to get in there, and we'll be all okay. If that's been of any use to you, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.